After very long time. Oh yeah. लास्ट लोडिङ टाइम लिने कि आजकल फेरि यो गेमले यार सर्भर बहुत लोड हुन्छ क्या आजकल यो गेममा कोइन त लास्टै धेरै छ नि केटा मसँग है कोइन हरिप्दो रहेछ वाट्स हिज स्टेट राम्रै छ त 99 एट्याकिङ अवेरनेस त्यही पनि खेल के हो 97 स्पिड छ बरु किकिङ पावर कम रहेछ भनेको जस्तो ट्रिक पनि छैन नकल सट लङ रेन्ज सुटिङ स्याम्बेरो हिल ट्रिक डबल टच भयो नि हान्दैन उसलाई अहिले क्लियन एम्बाप्पेलाई लिएर आउनु पर्यो कस्तो पर्फर्मेन्स दिन्छ है त्यो केटा राम्रै हुनुपर्ने हो कि 98 98 97 100 आजकल मिडवेलले खेल्नै छोडिदियो यार सो एक दुई गेम चाहिँ यसलाई रेस्ट दिनै पर्छ ब्राडले बार्कोला केटा हो यो 104 जान्छ होला है 104 रेटेड रहेछ यो प्लेयर फ्रान्सको ठिकै रहेछ राम्रै रहेछ स्टेटमा फिजिबिलिटी डबल टच भएको प्लेयर त खतरा हो कि केटा हो कस्तो कस्तो प्लेयरमा डबल टच हुन्न उसमा डबल टच छ गोल किक डेस्टिनेसन 108 को बुफनको पर्फर्मेन्स 0 भयो 0 कोहीसँग यसो ट्रेनिङ गाइड अलि मिठो ट्रेनिङ गाइड छ भने पाउनु पर्यो कि फोर्डलेन हिरो हो केटा हो छिटोले त फोर्डलेन लिएर आयो त फोर्डलेन बवाल छ नि फोर्डलेन मैले पनि चलाइरहेको थिएँ अस्ति फोर्डलेन दामी छ दिएको फोर्डलेन फ्रम उरुग्वे
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Brazil have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack, with many shaky defence.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
What a save from Peter Schmeichel! And it's Pirlo. Pirlo purring through the gears. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that, but what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans, and he will be a big, big factor in trying to do that here.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Yeah. And he was quick to react. Still goalless at the moment. Neymar. Brazil are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Can he spark a counter here? Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Brazil have reclaimed it. Header! Oh, always managed to get it all wrong.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Shevchenko! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And Brazil take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Brazil are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Desai plays the return pass. Pirlo, a player whose confidence, whose sense of... And the finish! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Now it's Mbappe. Rummenigge. Real chance! And a neat finish! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Rummenigge demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chance.
It's Pirlo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bale. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's been slipped through. And for the first half, that is that. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Sporting really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Second period then underway.
Sporting clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Right, Shevchenko. This is a promising build-up. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a throw. Nedved promptly onto that, and that is that. That is good alertness. Vieira. conjures time and space where few can. Played out wide. And that's a dangerous ball. Probing pass. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Right, Shevchenko. He's come in hard. And he couldn't finish.
Forlan deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
एमबाप्पे को तो टाउकोमा हानेको भिडियो छ नि त्यो रियल हो केटा काम छैन त्यसलाई हान्नु पर्छ मान्छे नि त्यस्तै छ त्यसले स्कोर गर्छ नि ठिकै हो त्यसलाई हान्नु त्यो भिडियो भाइरल भयो त म एकदम खुसी छु एमबाप्पेको काम छैन गोल लाग्छ फेरि
Substitution in progress.
And we have our very first corner. Beckham plays it short. And there's the shot! Nearly, but not quite.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Brazil have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Rummenigge. And it's Azar. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Marcelo, and it's played in. Oh, he's had a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Messi goes short. And it's hoisted clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Shevchenko receives it in a wide position. And here's Messi! That is decidedly lacking. Great defending, strong and determined. Just too much on that, and that should get the job done.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Come on, man.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Marcelo. And that's it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Remaining 2. क्विक स्टेडियम बन्दै हो यहाँसम्म खुल्दै रहेछ होइन ल यसलाई फुर्सदमा मिलाउन पर्छ there. Long ball control is speed. यसरी कर्दैन के केटा हो हेर्नु न कहाँ सिएफ गोल पोचर यसरी निस्किन्छ त यसले दिएको पासमा कहिले निस्किन्न स्टुपिड गेम Portugal to Ronaldo लास्ट इटोलाई चान्स दिउँ न केटा हो लास्ट है लास्ट इटोलाई चान्स दिउँ खेल्न आउने को हो र यो नमस्ते नै गर्ने जापानिज प्लेयर 100
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want.
Messi, and here's Eto'o, and he's had it nicked away.
Marcelo
Making good progress.
Neymar
Will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Neymar! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's the throw. Sporting are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat.
Way back,
Turan. Nice looking ball. Marcelo. And it's De Bruyne. Pirlo. Rafael Varane. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Batistuta! No, not the best of headers. Sporting have reclaimed it. Vieira. And that's a danger. It's Eto'o! Goal! Sporting! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Sporting are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Tries to play it through. Can he get on the end of this? Eto'o wants to run onto this. And here's Neymar.
Nice shot to anyway.
Sporting are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pirlo, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Shot could be on. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Can't be expected to deliver anything.
And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Sporting coming in at half-time, leading by 1 goal to nil.
Everybody to please kindly
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Sporting just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Sporting currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And here's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Neymar, Vieira, proves too strong, too smart. It's Eto'o! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Oh, Red, nice interception. Marcelo. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. This is a promising build-up. Neymar. Neymar!
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Great chance here from position A1. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now this could be a chance. Tries one from range. Oh, it's hit the post.
Nice shot.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Pirlo. It's Pirlo!
Sporting surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. He has found the way through. And he's quick to get rid. Sporting leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Messi! Oh, and that should have been two.
Messi really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Marcelo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Looking for options for movement.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
So that's it. It is all over. Sporting have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Eto'o picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Full of one division. Simpson जस्तो जग्गा हालेनहरु निस्किसकेको रहेछ
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against South Korea.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his shapes to shoot!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Pirlo. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rice. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vieira. And it's Azar. Looking for options for movement.
Oh my, यसको त कति धेरै पो थियो यार अट्याकिङ अवेयरनेस.
That is ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball. Hazard. Driven in. Vieira. No goals as yet. And this is Rooney. It's a pretty loose pass. And the shot's on here. Messi. And here's Rooney. That's put paid to the danger. And this is Eto'o.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Azar, very much a man of this moment. Azar. And here's Eto'o. And this is Rooney. Yeah. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Eto'o. Hazard is there to clear. Azar. Taken back almost at once. And this is Rooney. Rooney! Off the post! And he's managed to get rid. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Just a quick announcement.
So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution for Sporting, number 6, Gerd Muller.
The second period is underway.
Number 23.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And he lines up a cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
South Korea have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. He's a sharp little ball here, and that's been Hazard! That's really well cleared. Tries to pass it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Schmeichel with the clearance. South Korea appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Substitution for Sporting. Number 17, Hazard. Coming on the field.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side.
Substitutions taking place.
Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi, he's got away. And that's played in low. Schmeichel deals with that nice and simple. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think both teams can help themselves massively with better movement up front, Peter. There's just not enough happening at the moment. And essentially, their job is to find space, and that needs to start happening.
Thuram. Sporting perhaps contemplating their next change here. Knocks it into space. That's been slipped through. Looking for the run. Thinks about the shot. Goes for a shot! It's and again! Nicked it back promptly. Neymar.
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
Vieira wins the duel this time. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Mbappe. Chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! A breakthrough! So late in the day! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Sporting now on the verge. Tries one from range! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw. We thought they were done, but never say never. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Deftly away. Engages and forces him off the ball. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd large.
फ्रेंडली है ना फ्रेंडली केड़ा कोई सो फ्रेंडली खेलने चीज पे खेलनी है फ्रेंडली कि ना What's the game? Actually, what's the
Disconnected.
Nice teammate.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfield.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Okay, bro. Action.
Sporting with the corner, there first.
Next match. Then we'll play from there.
They've got to be quick to recover this.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Deftly away. Opts for safety. Marcelo. Neymar. Might be... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here. Chiellini attempts a clearance. Desai. And it's Varane. Marcelo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Berbatov producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Messi. Decent chance! And that is well cleared. Your impression so far, Jim?
Sporting have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
That's a good foray he's making. He's picked his way through. He's being urged to shoot. And a chance! Goal! France! And France are in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. Gerrard. And here's Pato. He's in a great position here, and he welcomes it in. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Neymar with the clearance. Pirlo. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Rummenigge! And it's in! Sporting are all square. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent, the way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
40 minutes is number 11.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for the far post. Chiellini gets it away. And it's half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Sporting really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Sporting are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he's there to belt it away. Neymar. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, there's the clearance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Christian, and he shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitutions taking place.
Sporting have their second corner now. He's rising! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Baresi can clear it away. He's having a hit! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Baresi. Can he get it through? Well read, nice interception. Costa Curta. Cantona. Rijkaard. To Beckham. Marcelo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Gerrard thinks about the shot. He's found a way through. That's put paid to the danger. And He's only too happy to take that back. Baresi. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gerrard. Now it's Cantona. Costa Curta. Cantona is in a really good position out wide.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Varane promptly onto that, and that is that. No way through. They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that.
Let's go for friendly.
Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire.
Okay, bro, come on. Come for friendly. Tickets. Okay, bro. Okay. Where are you from, bro? Wasim Mansari, bro, where are you from? Sorry, brother. Let's go. Você pode mais de cima do que é isso.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here.
Nice
Things
block,
are heating
nice
up,
block.
and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Very nice block.
We are just getting started. Now it's Stojkovic. That looks a good cross.
That's good defensive concentration.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Batistuta clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way. I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks...
And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Marcelo charging forward down that flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is ended up in no man's land. Spread neatly. Marcelo has the space to scheme. Marcelo venturing down the left. Zanetti gets it away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Marcelo, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Not a bad try by any means. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Well, played right into his path. And the finish!
Come on, Cristiano!
Sporting! And Sporting score first. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
The first breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Asa! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, classic Batistuta! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Cross in, looks like a good one. Desai is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Stojkovic. Messi is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Approaching the half-hour mark. And he's worked it through. And this is Ronaldo. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Punched away. Mohun Bagan are looking to go forward now. And here's Messi. Pirlo. And here's Azar. Marcelo. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Hakimi. And it's Puyol. Here's Cannavaro. Zanetti. That is good progress on the left. And it's Stojkovic. Thuram produces the perfect tackle there. Pirlo. Messi. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Offside over.
Cannavaro. And Puyol. Hakimi is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. He has found the way through. A wonderful effort all by himself.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Oh, he's been flattened there. No foul, says the referee. He's gone for goal! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
What a throw in. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rafael Varane. Marcelo. Sporting couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And that could set him on his way. He's found some space. Shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. Gerrard. Messi. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. He'll try from distance! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Hakimi is looking to influence the game from out wide. Casemiro. Looking for the run. And Batistuta! The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. The second half is up and running. Stojkovic is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Threads one in. Stojkovic bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's in. Goes for a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Stojkovic goes short, and this is charged, surely! Now that is commitment to the cause. They're up to 5 corners now. Delivered with swing. Decent chance! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
That's a little off target. Stojkovic can so cleverly bypass the press. Cannavaro. And it's Stojkovic. He's found a way through. Rummenigge has created 1 goal already. Pirlo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's had a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. This time, surely!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Stojkovic. Now it's Bale. Azar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to play him in. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Zanetti. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Can he get it through? Bale! Zanetti. Stojkovic. And this is Batistuta. Nicely weighted ball. Crossed into the box. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Stojkovic. Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Stojkovic simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. They've played it short. Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Casemiro concedes a free kick for that. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And it's Marcelo. Now, can they get him away? Hazard receives it in a wide position. And he's managed to get rid. And here's Messi. Rummenigge. Can he finish?
So nice save.
Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Very good, very good.
Sporting have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. And it's played in. Cleared without hesitation. Rohan Bagan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, now he can run away with it. That is a crunching tackle. And he's quick to get rid. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Sporting clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It's a promising position. And that is set... Oh, what has happened here? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for options for movement. Now, that's well seen too. That has not gone well. He might be in here! Vieira shows great strength.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
Messi. Marcelo. Well, they can break here. And they're quick to get it back. He's a sharp little ball here. Vieira. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's looking to win it for them. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's had it taken off him.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Rummenigge. And it's Messi. Stojkovic. Zanetti. And he's had it nicked away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And he cuts out the supply. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. So, that was the second half.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more. The hostilities have already resumed. And that's definitely not his best. Engages and forces him off the ball. Stojkovic. Can he get on the end of this? Gerrard. Played to Casemiro. Aimed beyond the defence. And a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Messi looking to be a menace in the final third. Hakimi. Oh, that's fabulous. That's tidy. Delivered low. Oh, super ball. Azar. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That ball looks a good one. Zanetti. Gerrard. Messi. Knocks it into space. And this is Bale. It's Bale! That is decidedly lacking.
Bagan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi tries to play it through. Marcelo. Casemiro. And it's Gerrard. And he plays one through. Oh, well played. He's taken that big chance! Marcelo can clear it away. Played over towards the opposite flank. Puyol. Hakimi. Hakimi tearing after the ball. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break.
Draw your attention to the screen.
Well, no question, the will exists to try and win it, but limbs are tired, options are depleted, and time now is short.
Substitution for Sporting. Number 17, Hazard. Number 18, Pirlo. Number 5.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Number 11.
They have given it everything, it's been grueling, but who will be standing at the very end?
Number 22.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Number 15, Eto'o.
Zanetti.
Number 14, Bale.
That's Gerrard. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Stojkovic. Nedved. Messi. And they can counter here. Eto'o! Oh, it's hit the post! And how did he not put that away?
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Zanetti. And it's Zanetti. That's gone for a throw-in. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. And here's Bale. Stojkovic. And the through ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Bale. That is a great pick out. And Messi!
Nice goal.
Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Sporting look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment.
Watch the screen for an information bulletin
Sporting
from the
have
regional police
done it.
department.
Bro, please. Nah, bro, please. GG, bro, GG. Check my ID name, game over. मिस धेरै भयो नि ब्रदर दुई तीन चोटि लाग्यो बलमा Please send match room number first and then I will check. First we should have to play. Game over. Let's go, brother. CCसँग छैन हाँ सोध्न आइपुग्यो पैसा पनि भन्न हुँदैन खाएर होला जस्तो छ त टिम त धेरै नआनम ल हुनकारको पनि बाउ रहेछ यार मार्नै भयो बजारले हम तपाईँले खेला पनि नहेर्नु कि त स्यामुएलिटो Let's go.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get rid. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Rafael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
Rummenigge, he's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lahm making good progress. Looking to play him in. And it's Rice. And this is Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Spread to the right.
Messi!
And he cuts out the supply. Yaya Toure. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but...
And the shot! Truly a man who will pass the test of time! A finish of true class! And Sporting score first! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already.
And here's Neymar. He's beaten. He's having a shot!
Nice try.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
Takes a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Sporting are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Cristiano Ronaldo bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rummenigge on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, easy pickings there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having...
Oh, shooting chance! Cleared without hesitation. Deftly away. Rice. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rice. Rummenigge. Now it's Neymar. Messi. And here's Eto'o. Looking for the run. Oh, important interception. Rice. And this is Neymar. Oh, now he can run away with it. Tries a shot! And that's a sharp finish. Right back in the game. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Rice demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Spain cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And he's managed to gift it back. Pirlo. And it's Hazard. Hazard. And it's been hooked away. Xavi Alonso. Knocks it into space. Oh, it's a great ball here. Pirlo, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Rummenigge. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he gets rid in a hurry. Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! About as smooth as it gets. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Coming on the field is...
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Varane kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Sporting can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Rummenigge makes a move down the right. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Xavi Alonso. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. It's a searching pass. Oh, super fun. Goes for a shot! Volleyed effort.
Ah, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Now, can they get him away? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That is good alertness. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he is dashing away. And the finish! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Sporting are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
And a quick announcement for the benefit
Oh,
of
well,
anybody
the
who has found
pickings
themselves
certainly
a little
have been
lost
rich in
today.
this first
Please
half.
look at the
Well, it's
screen
been
for
played at such a
information on how to
frenetic
find your
pace.
way
I'm
around the
amazed
stadium.
it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
It's a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Space for him to turn and look. And it's Neymar. Xavi Alonso is always looking to break lines. Pirlo cuts it out. Vieira. Thuram. Vieira. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Xavi Alonso, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Shifted upfield. Can he get it through? Can he finish? They've scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Surely he can't... Shapes to shoot! It's... and again! Oh, good finish!
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Substitution for Sporting, number 18, Peeler.
Sporting are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Pressure coming in from all directions. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's there to get it away. Looking for options for movement. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. He's looking wide. Mbappe being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, well played. And that is well cleared. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Rice can clear it away. Nedved. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Substitutions taking place.
Punched away. Spain are looking to go forward now. Thuram gets across to intercept that. And it's Messi. Sporting are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Thuram. And it's Azar. Tries to play it through. And this is Nedved. Spain needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Xavi Alonso, nice looking ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He's a sharp little ball here. Rummenigge is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their...
Mbappe! Goal! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Desai did well to stay calm there.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
He's found a way through. Tries to get it clear. Out of play for a throw.
Last minute here. Andy bro, come on, come on.
Substitution in progress.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Rafael Varane. Threads one in. That's a nice... Oh, he's all alone. Shot, surely! It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Spain. Bullish header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Tries to pass it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a throw-in. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. Messi. Nedved. Hazard makes a dash for it. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he thumps it clear. Lahm. So much time and space here.
Minute has been indicated.
And he was alert to it. Rummenigge. 4 extra minutes added on. And here's Eto'o. Vieira. Chance here to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's got away. And Messi! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Rummenigge. Desai clears. And that is as far as it goes. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Please report to the staff.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Okay, sure, we have. Sign, bro. Let's go, bro. Sign, bro. This is all the news. Okay, bro. Wait for a few minutes. दाटै नभएको त भाइ दाटै नभएको त तँसँग तेरी झाउ हो कि क्यामेरा अफ हान्नै मिलेन हेर कि गेम भएर हालिदिन्छु Cyan, bro, where are you from? Okay, I will check. म रिक्वेस्ट गर्छु म रिक्वेस्ट पठाउँछु कि डोन्ट वरी So nice square there. Magus Gabriel ni रहेछ नि यहाँ त ल important card रहेछ
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rummenigge showing good feet. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Messi. Luis Suarez. Seedorf. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Pirlo. Messi. Adriano. Pirlo. He's got away. Pirlo! Now, who's going to be first to this?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And this is Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And he was quick to react. Azar. Now it's Messi. That is good alertness. No goals as yet. Adriano, who needs just a moment to score a goal. It's Adriano!
Nice shot by
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He is in better
Impressive jump! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Hazard powering forward here. Pirlo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hazard! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Seedorf. And he's managed to get free. Deftly away. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Messi.
Sporting are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
honest, bro. No.
It's their second corner of the game. He leaps for it! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Adriano is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And it's Azar. Lovely bit of skill. Hazard. Azar! Off the
Nice
post!
shot, Hazard तर बोलने लगा.
Messi. Oh, he's bustling through here. Great vision. He's had a shot! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the...
Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Terrific effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. So, third corner of the game. Getting up there! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Sporting really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Not the most convincing of passes. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Adriano. Adriano was alert to the... Tries a shot! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Hazard. It's Hazard! He's kept it out just.
Sporting certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Rummenigge. And it's Messi. The message is clear, none shall pass. Varane cuts out the pass. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe. Seedorf. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, well measured. And he is deftly away. And they've got rid. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Hazard venturing down the left.
Been indicated.
And here's Mbappe. Seedorf. Messi. Tries to pass it through. And this is Adriano. And a shot! And that's a tidy finish. They are purring, truly purring. Well, was he ever going to miss that? And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. Well, that just about sorts out the first
I'd like to draw
45
your
minutes,
attention
and we'll
to
be
the
back with the
screen right
second
now for
very
information
soon.
on our shuttle bus service.
Substitution for Sporting, number 23, Mbappe.
So the action
Coming on the
resumes.
field is number 15.
Sporting decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel.
Ah, he's given it away.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Sporting come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Sporting have themselves a chance from the spot. Drama over the penalty spot.
Substitution.
And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Oh, terrible pass.
It's going to be another throw. Lam. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting match. Chance for a shot! It's hit the upright. Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Sporting benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining. And this is Messi. Raul. Now it's Hullet. Pirlo. Rummenigge. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
They've got to be ready to hit them hard.
And a chance! Eto'o. Played into space. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a good foot in there.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Corner number 4 coming up here.
Pirlo!
And he thumps it clear.
Rummenigge!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
This is a promising build-up. Rodri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Sporting, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rafael Varane. To Hazard, looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's through here. Crunching tackle.
No foul, says the referee.
Sporting needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Hazard. And here's Messi. And here's Eto'o! Raul. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf. And it's been played through. He's found a way through. Decent chance!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, good effort! And no mistake! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And Messi! Not out the best in the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
They're up to 5 corners now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Messi. Oh, that's superb. Chance! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Vieira produces the perfect tackle there. And this is it. Can he finish? Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's managed to get rid. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Marcelo. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Well, probably.
And the volley. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not good.
Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! A finish of true class! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
He's having a shot! And that's in! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Rummenigge really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Borussia Dortmund are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Seedorf. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rodri receives it in a good position here. Pirlo.
3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Tries to play it through. And the shot! And there's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 22.
किपरलाई नि जस्तो हान्ने नि
This is a gloriously greedy performance. And that will be the final
Once
act.
more, brother, once more.
Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that
shot
can...
हानेर 0 स्कोर छ यार यो भन्दा त बरु क्विक काउन्टरै खेल्न ठीक भयो नि यार यस्तो कबाड यार छ्या डिफेन्स टाइट राखेर हावा खेल्ने यार खेल्नु पनि जाऊ लाग्दो डिफेन्स कहाँ हो Once more, brother, यार के भयो यार खेल यार छ्या दोस्तै भयो नि यार जस्तो हान्दै नि भइरहेको किपरलाई निकाल्दिनु यार यस्तो झ्याउ लाग्दैन नि खेल्छ यार मानम ब्रदर आऊ राइड हान्न नि मिलेन कि फेरि त्यही नम्बरमा हो हिँडेको के भयो ब्रदर खेल्ने भयो 2 म्याच गरौँ नत्र किकअप हानिदिन्छु म अदिल साइक ब्रो खेल्ने हो चार्ज पनि जस्तै भइसक्यो रहेछ केटा ओके दिस मच फर टुडे केटा पछि खेलौँ ल है आउँदै गरौँ भेटुँदै गरौँ खेल्दै गरौँ ल कहिले यस्तै हो कि बिजोकै गोल भयो त यार लास्ट टाइम Let's end our stream केटा हो पछि खेलिन्छ हामी सी यू सुन सबैजनालाई ह्याभ अ गुड डे नाइस डे